One day, I was just streaming as usual when an interesting message popped up in my chat. It read,
"Hey, I really like your energy and stream. Would you be interested in doing a dating show I'm hosting this weekend?"
At first I kind of hesitated because I had never done a dating show, but then I decided to say yes because it sounded like it could be an exciting experience. A few days later, it was the night of the show, and after all the other contestants introduced themselves, it was my turn to introduce myself.
We have one more guy left.
Tizzle.
Let's hope this works. Come on. Oh yeah! Alright.
Yeah.
So, my name is Tizzle, and frankly, I like to party.
Whoa.
In all honesty though, I'm part Chilean, part American. I play college golf, and I watched John Wicker make a face at Chaos for being 5'9". I'm 5'8", so what the face are you gonna make at me? Holy shit. I try to make up for it with an over-the-top personality and a 9-inch penis. Now that my introduction was out of the way, my nerves finally began to settle. Or maybe it was the beer I just shotgunned. Either way, it was time for the women to introduce themselves. Everything was pretty standard at first, but then Em introduced herself.
Hi, I'm Emma.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Now you might be wondering why I'm more excited about a Pitbull poster than the beautiful woman sitting in front of it. Well, let me explain. I noticed a Pitbull poster, and that's why I was freaking out about, because I've cosplayed as Pitbull multiple times on my stream, and
Take the head off.
I can't
Take the hat off. I was gonna say, are
Take the head off.
you a dome? Dome.
And I just want to say
Oh my
that
god!
Mr. Worldwide
Oh shit,
and
Mr.
I go way
Worldwide.
back.
Dolly!
Mr. 305.
Dolly!
They call me Mr. 306. The way that the dating show worked is that the girls would ask the guys a question, the guys would answer, and then the girls would vote one of the guys off. And now that introductions were done, it was my turn to answer the first question.
The first question I have is, what makes you unique?
Can I have a moment to think real quick? Can you guys give me a second? All right, sweet.
He went lost.
Thank you. So what makes me unique is that I'm Chileno. So if those of you don't know, Chile, country, South America, hopefully you do know. Whenever I meet a Chilean, it's like an instant bond. It's like an instant connection. We immediately are primos, we're cousins, we're brothers, you know? And my dad, like, he came to this country with like out of anything in his pocket. He barely spoke English. And he just grinded his way up to the top, and that's the only reason I'm able to be at a nice college that I'm at now, is because my dad was able to, like, put his head down and fucking learn the language and build his own company from the ground up. Eventually, I was born, and what makes me unique is, yeah, that, you know, I'm the son of an immigrant, I'm a Latino man, and I'm proud of it. Then, everyone else answered, and it was time for an elimination. I truly felt it could be me, since I had been so out of pocket right out of the gate.
Gracie Mac. You are safe.
Fuck, this is getting worse and worse.
Tart. I'm so sorry, but you were safe.
Oh!
I see.
Why you gotta toy with me like that? God
God damn it, Icy, I'm sorry, but you're safe.
Okay, so I made it past round 1, but up next was more questions and more answers.
What kind of dog do you guys resonate with?
Husky. Siberian or Alaskan Husky.
What is on your bucket list?
Guys, what do you want out of a girlfriend?
What I want out of a girlfriend is somebody who I can talk to. Conversation is something that's really important.
If you were given a button that every time you pressed it, a stranger dies somewhere, but you get $1 million, how many times are you pressing it?
Yeah, I would have to say I'd press it 4 times so that I could get rid of all the other guys in this game and take the dub. Somehow, I kept surviving. Eventually it got down to just 2 guys, and since there was more girls than guys, it was our turn to ask the girls a question and vote one of them out.
Basically, what got you to start streaming?
When I started streaming from my phone from this
I like her
this mobile game I was playing, Mobile Legends. I didn't have a computer or anything like that, and I just really wanted to connect with other people who were also in the gaming community, and it really wasn't to get big or anything like that. It really just was to meet other people.
Building friendships and having friends that you can kind of like rely on is something that I really value, and that's one reason that like keeps me streaming, just because I hope that I can like continue pursuing friendships like that.
Friendships is a good answer. After the girls answered, it was really hard for us to vote one of them out since we genuinely liked all of them, but nonetheless, we had to. Now, me and Greasy really had a tough decision. Like, we were chatting, we were like, I don't know what the fuck to do you know? And like, neither of us really knew. So, unfortunately, Queenie, we voted you out.
Oh,
No, you're
Queenie.
fine. Thank you. It was nice talking to everyone.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Everyone, go follow Charming Is that Kima?
Kima, yeah.
On Twitch.
We are now in a 2v2 situation, and that meant it was the girls' turn to ask us a question again. So what's the question?
Convince these girls that they should pick you.
Man, I mean, I made it this far, right? Like, you guys decided not to vote me out, so obviously you guys think there's something there, whether that be because you had to keep 2 around and Greasy's been the one the whole time, which I'm totally okay with. At this point, I feel like your mind's probably made up. Like, I don't know what I could say to make you sway your mind. And when we were finished answering, it was time for the final vote. This is it. This is it.
No, literally, I want to do it. Like, I want to free myself from this pain.
I deserve it. I deserve it. It was fun.
Gracie, you have been eliminated.
I didn't have anything for the next round. I was gonna lose it. No.
I couldn't believe that I had won, and I was too busy celebrating that I forgot that there was still work to do. All right, I'm sorry, but like, there has to be one option for me, and it's only because just give me a second.
Guys, did you know he's bald?
Hey guys, is he bald? I can't tell.
That's all chat's been talking about for the.
They call me Mr. Worldwide, and frankly, I gotta pick M. I'm sorry. Like, you got the poster of me in the back. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, Sparks, I was really enjoying our conversation. I want to get to know you more, but like, I don't know. If you had a picture of Mr. Worldwide, it would have made it way tougher, but like.
No, that's good. Hey, that was fun being on the show. Thank you for having me.
Everybody go follow that one girl Sparks on Twitch.
Now that the game was over, there was only one coherent thing to do. So yeah, that was my first experience on a dating show. I had a lot of fun, and there's a lot of great laughs. Huge shout out to Beautiful Notes for hosting it. I'll throw her link down below in the description. Make sure to go check her out and give her a follow on Twitch so you don't miss her next show. She's really good at hosting those. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me and M to host a dating show, because we've seriously been considering, hosting a similar type of show. And I guess last thing, Lit Meteor, if you're watching, balls.